Thank you for checking out my video and welcome to my new course, how to make apps on demand and make you money every day with Mobimatic. And my name is Christopher Wilson. I am the self-proclaimed mobile app mogul. And as you can see, got my mask on. Actually my face shield on because I'm staying safe. I hope you are as well. But I'm not going to do the whole training in this thing, right? I'll have a difficult time, right? But anyway, just wanted to show you the importance of that, of staying safe, of course, and I hope you all realize that as well. So, once again, welcome to my video. This is the first video in a new app training series that I have, and it's making local business apps with an app builder I'm currently using, but I'll show you other app builders that I use too. And this is with Mobimatic. So far, I like it. It's probably the best app making platform out there. I don't know you all's app building experience, but it's really very friendly, and the beginner, the intermediate, and as well as the pro app developers can use this. Now, you probably came to this video as a result of watching YouTube, which is fine. This is a free training course. And like I said, I'm going to show you how to build local apps for businesses around you. The first app we want to show you how to build is, and this has been requested, is how to build an Uber-like app, or what they call rideshare apps. Okay? Very easy to build. It actually takes about, literally, maybe about 10 minutes at the most to create. There was a request for it, and I also used one of my keyword research methods to show that people are looking to know how to build these type of apps. Okay, so this is the kind of app we're going to learn how to build. We're also going to be building, like I said, local business apps. If you've probably seen the landing page, I tell you how to build all kind of apps. Actually, if you look at this picture right here, look, there's a barber shop up here. That's my Dodge Challenger that I bought as a result of my app proceeds. But yeah, here's another store right here. But anyway, you're gonna learn how to build all types of local business apps and restaurants mainly, because it's really a need for this right now, for building apps for your local restaurants. Everybody's going online now, and the small business owners, they're losing out big time. Okay, a few of them are on board with their apps. They have their apps and they have their GooglePlay sites or whatever. But I'm going to show you how to build an app for restaurants, auto mechanic, really any kind of business. And really, you're going to start out with just businesses that you go to. I like these potatoes at this place called the Georgia Potato Factory. Well, I know the owner. I interact with them, when I'm buying potatoes. They need an app. Okay. I know College Park Tire and Auto. They have a website, but they need an app. Okay. I know Taste of China, where you can buy your Chinese food. They need an app. Matter of fact, I think they have one. You can't order online. But just think of any businesses that you know. Your doctor, your dentist, any business. You can make them an app that's going to increase their business, and they're going to love you for presenting this to them when nobody else would. Okay? And, they're most of the time busy. So, they don't have the, capacity necessarily, research this. Much alone, the expertise as far as making apps. But you're going to learn it, okay? I'm going to teach you step by step from beginning to end, all the steps involved. Actually, just like you're going to be looking over my shoulder, because I'm going to show you in my trainings, okay? And like I said, the first app we're going to build with this new app course is an Uber-like ride-sharing app. Yep. And I'm choosing that app first because it's so easy to build. But anyway, I built a few, well, I've made a few other app courses. You've probably seen my Andromo app making course. How to make apps that make you money every single day with Andromo and 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐺𝐻, and a few other app builders that I use. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about me. I've been building apps since 2012. But before that, I was internet marketing. And I was making roughly about $2,000 a month doing the internet marketing thing. I was pretty much happy and content with that. And I was actually growing. My business was growing. And I was making a little bit more money. And then one day, this guy had sent me, one of my internet marketing buddies sent me an email saying, Chris, apps is the new thing, man. You need to get on board with this. I'm shutting down all of my other business operations right now. And I'm starting just to make apps. I'm like, well, yeah, that sounds good, but man, I'm not sure. I don't think this app thing is going nowhere. And those famous words, and anyway, I said, that's fine. I'm fine doing what I'm doing. Okay. And it escapes my mind right now, those famous last words. The guy made the cell phone. Oh, one of the guys that was talking about the cell phone. He once said, and he's a New Yorker, nobody's going to buy that thing when you got phone booths everywhere. Nobody's going to use a cell phone. No. You got phone booths everywhere. Well, needless to say, famous last words again. So anyway, I said, well, I'm fine, man, So anyway, going about my thing. Then from that time, from about 2 to 3 weeks after, he kept sending me emails about these mobile apps. And actually, Apple had actually developed their first app back in 2007. It's moved forward to 2012, 5 years in. I said, they're not going nowhere. Okay, but anyway, one day I said, well, let me try to find out what this is about. Okay, so anyway, I clicked on the link, and it's about this product called the app builder called the Green App Machine. And at the time, they gave you a 7-day trial. Okay, so I figured, well, 7 days, I'll give it a try. It's free for 7 days. If I don't like it, that's it. So anyway, I signed up for the 7-day trial, and I think I made an app. I think I made a couple apps in that time. I'm like, this is pretty easy. They did say point and click, drag and drop, copy and paste, that type of thing. I'm like, well, I can do that, So basically that's what I did. And I made an app, and I said, okay, put AdMob in it. I didn't know what that was at the time, Okay, fine. So anyway, signed up, I got for a month or whatever, started making apps. Then I started receiving other app offers. I said, well, this thing may be taking off. It was from this program, the Local App Broker, where they would make, guess what, local business apps back in 2012. Signed up for that program and started making local business apps. Okay, this was a bit different platform than the Green App Machine. The Green App Machine was much more easier. But I'm gonna show you something real quick. This is my let me make this smaller. This is my original Atlanta App Mogul channel. Put my face down here. And as you can see here, placing my videos, this is apps for restaurants that I built. I built this app 7 years ago. Yeah, about 7 years ago, I guess. Okay? And that's my first restaurant app. And I actually made that app and presented it to a restaurant owner. And at that time, that restaurant owner was very interested in it. She said, I want to know more. Can we schedule an appointment? And I told her, well, yeah, sure. You know, and I gave the whole local app broker presentation down to, you know, the script down to the letter. I always go by the script. You know, like actors, you know, stick to the script. So anyway, stuck to the script, and she was very interested in it. And you can go to my Atlanta App Mogul channel and look at that if you want, but that's old. Okay, but anyway, yeah, so what happened was I started making other apps with the local app broker. I'm like, well, that local apps, that's not getting it, you know. So went back to the green app machine, and actually made a few more apps. Then I said, well, I see what my partner means about this app thing. It's probably going to get big. So anyway, I seen this other program called the 𝐴𝐵𝐾 2.0. Okay, and this program at the time was $997. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, you showed me how to make apps. You know, iTunes, and this new thing, Android and so forth. So I initially bought the program, okay, and followed the training. And I guess about a week and a half later, I made another app. And I actually had a platform that, you know, that they wanted you to use, but taught me all about, you know, this new app world thing. So I think I made an app. It's called the, I made an app developers toolkit. Basically, it was just nothing but apps, app stores, app builders, and so forth. But, you know, just testing out the market, the app developers toolkit. So then, me being an internet marketer, of course, you know, I'm looking on the Google Play Store. I'm like, well, there's a lot of games on here. I said, well, this Candy Crush game here, what's that all about? And then I was seeing the commercials on TV about Candy Crush. And so I Googled some more. I'm like, well, people are trying to get off level 23 and level 94. I said, well, I probably can make something that tells them how to play this game. That's the app. I'm thinking of an app like that. And at that time, you know, my mind is all in. I'm seeing apps everywhere. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I'm just looking at TV, and I may see a commercial. Oh, what if I can make an app for that? That's how you know you got bit by the app developer bug. I'm looking at cars. You know, man, what if I can make an app, you know, about that car? You know, looking at anything, speakers. What if I can make apps, something like that? I had this idea. What if I could make because at the time I think I was watching The Lawyer. I said, you know, they got this thing where you have to blow into it before you can start your car or whatever. I said, what if I can make an app about that? You know. So then I said, well, you know, you probably got to know how to do that stuff. So I said, let me think of some apps I can make with the green app machine. So I said, well, let me make a guide for this Candy Crush game. Okay. So hence, I made a guide for Candy Crush. Okay. Basically, it was just YouTube videos showing people how to get off level 94, how to get off level, 45, or whatever the case may be. You know, tips and strategies for Candy Crush. Okay. Then I said, okay, yeah, that's good. I'm looking at the other popular games at the time. Plant vs. Zombies, Injustice Gods Among Us. And I'm going on Amazon, and I'm looking at the games, the video games that people are downloading. Okay? And this is where I got my first big break. And I'm going to show you something real quick. Where's that at? Yeah, here it is. Okay, if you look right here. Yeah, actually I'm on Amazon right there. So I made a guide for the game. This game was it hadn't even came out yet. But it was Injustice Gods Among Us. Okay? So I'm looking on Amazon, I'm like, well, the game ain't came out yet. It's supposed to come out in about 2 days. So I said, well, and my thing, and if you notice as an internet marketer, I always try to be first. Come out first out the gate before the product even launches. pre-launch, I guess you can call it. Okay, so I said, well, I'm gonna make a guide for that game, even though it's not out yet. I'm gonna make a fan guide, is what I called it. Well, yeah, fan guide for fans of the game, because I'm reading all the reviews about this game is coming up and everything. So I said, I'm gonna make a fan app, just for fans of the game. Okay, so anyway, I used another app builder. I know I'm mentioning a lot of app builders here, but I mentioned this app builder, Sky Builder. Okay, so I built that app with no, take that back. I used Green App Machine. I used the Green App Machine to make this app, Injustice Gods Among Us fan app. Okay, and so I basically have information about when the game gonna be released, what it's all about and so forth. So what I did was I made that fan app. Did all the necessary things, screenshots and everything, and I put it up on Google Play, and I put my ad mob links in it, which I learned from, and I was just looking at something, the app code 2.0. See that right there? Okay. But anyway, and I put the app on Google Play. So when I put that app on Google Play, I said, okay, well, it's up there. So I said, let me check my earnings. Okay, so I'm with the ad mob, check my earnings, and I think it said $27. I said, that's strange. I said, that can't be right. I just put it up, and I literally just put it up. Okay, probably about 5 seconds ago, I put it up. So I said, let me refresh it. Refreshed it. It said $42, something like that. What's going on? I earned $42 already. I just put it up. Refresh it again. It was $127, I think. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Well, guess what? That was it. That was app building in motion. Earnings in motion. Okay? So what happened was, see, by this being a highly anticipated game, people were downloading that guide. Some people may have downloaded thinking it was the game, and some, I specifically said it's a guide, a fan app. So, but anyway, refresh it again, more earnings. And I think the end of that day, I ended up making about $200 and some dollars on that one app. I'm like, man, this app thing is going on. I'm like, this is it. Now I have made a few apps before, Injustice Gods Among Us fan app, and they were making like one app I made like 42 cents. Then I refresh it again, it may go up to 75 cents. I'm like, well, this thing does work. I said, if I put up enough apps, I'm gonna be rich. So anyway, but this app started out for me, okay, and so. Anyway, at the end of that month, I ended up making about $500 for that month. That first month, okay? Next month, I think I made like $1,700. The next month, $3,500. The next month, about $4,500. The next month, $7,000. The next month, $11,000. Okay? And the next month, I believe went down to 9,000. But anyway, point being, this app game, I found my niche, and these apps were very easy to make. At that time, I made these apps probably in about an hour, 2 hour tops. Okay. So anyway, after a while, I said, well, I got some bucks saved up around now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get me a car, and I had my eyes on, like a used Mustang or something like that. And I said, yeah, I can get this Mustang now. Then I thought, well, you know what? Let me save a couple more paychecks, in a couple more months. I'm going to get the car that I really want since I wanted since the age of 15, which was a Dodge Challenger. Actually, it was a Barracuda. And Dodge had just came out with the new version of the Challenger in 2008. And the SRT, I said, well, I may get one of those. You know, it's 2012 now. They don't cost that much. And when, you know, they don't cost as much as a new one. So I said, I'm gonna try that. So anyway, saved up some money. And I said, I think it's time to see if I can get that challenge. So I went on Auto Trader and seen this Blue Dodge Challenger, you know, and it was the classic. It had the classic wheels on it, like, you know, like the old school Kragers. You know, you all may not know anything about that, but anyway, those were the original rims, you know. So anyway, I said, man, I like it. I said, that's the color I like. The classic wheels I like. So anyway, I emailed the guy and said something to the effect, you know, man, I hope this is around, you know, next month. I'll go ahead and pay cash for this thing. He emailed me back on Auto Trader saying, you don't have to wait. You can come get it right now. You know, we can work out some financing and you can get it right now. You don't have to wait. Just put your down payment down. I said, bet. So, hence, that's what I did. I rented a car, went down to Florida, and there you have it. And if you get that license plate there, I said, well, I got to get a customized license plate because this app thing is big. I said, well, guess what? App Mogul. I want to put mobile app Mogul, of course, but you can't do that. I said, well, I can go for app Mogul. Well, you only put 7 letters on the license plate. So hence you see AP Mogul, which is app Mogul. Okay? So that's my story behind that. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I knew apps, this was my thing because I was living, eating, and sleeping apps, okay? So, like I said, you know, I got to the mindset, and at the time I'm listening to my motivational things, Science of Getting Rich and so forth, and everything I looked at, you know, I'm seeing apps, everything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something real quick. These are my app notes because I was getting so many ideas about apps, I just had to start writing them down, you know, everything. And guess what? A lot of these ideas are not even fulfilled yet. Let's see, I had a Guess the Flag quiz app, Guess the Supercars, Guess the Cartoons app. I'm just looking at these notes up here at the top. Guide to Clash Royale. Okay, these are, you know, just notes, but yeah, apps is what I do, okay? And I'm gonna impart all of this knowledge about apps onto you. You're gonna learn all my secrets, all my tips, all my strategies that I use that nobody else is gonna tell you. And I mean that, because nobody told me. I had to figure it out on my own. But I'm gonna give you a shortcut process because you're gonna learn straight from me, okay? And like I said, you know, when I was, you know, developing apps, I'm looking at all these other guys, you know, they're just, how can I say, you know, just in it for the money, and that's okay, you know, because that's what I was in it for, you know. But, you know, then one day, this guy, and actually this is a life-changing moment also, and I'm sure he won't mind me giving his name, Randall Hamilton. He emailed me something. He said, man, I like how you teaching how to build these apps, man. And I see your earnings videos. Is there a way you, he said it would be nice. He said it would be nice if you could show us how to do it. So I'm making earnings videos. I would show my earnings. You know, people didn't believe it. Okay? I think here's an earning video, I think. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just looking at all these other guys and I'm just in the background. I'm like, you're not making the kind of money I'm making. And, you know, I didn't want to share it. Because I want to keep my secrets to myself. Okay? So anyway, Randy said, which you could teach us how to do that. And so hence, this course was born, this first course, which are all these videos right here. So I made an app course. And actually, this is using the green app machine. From way back in the day. Okay? And everybody, you know, just be patient with me. You know, let's enjoy the process of making these apps together. Okay? Now, I know this video is going long, you know. I'm ready to learn how to make apps. Well, that's coming. Believe me. Okay? So, yeah. So this is with the green app machine, actually. So, from there, me and Randy became great friends. He stays in Texas. And, okay, I'm giving out too much information, huh? Okay, but anyway, yeah. So, so without further ado, I'm going to show you a few things. How I came up with how to make this Uber app. Because I do my patented search method. It ain't patented. Should be. People have stolen it. I didn't get, but actually I gave it away freely, but this is the only method I use to find apps. But anyway, let's go to one of the research tools that I use, and I'm going to show you how I came up with the training on how to make an Uber app. Now, one of the methods I use is just to find out what people are looking for and what kind of apps people are looking for and what they're willing to buy or download, I should say. Okay? Now, this is Key Tool Dominator. We're just going to use it, see if we can use it for free. This is a paid tool also because they only give you like 2 searches a day. Okay? So, I'm going to go to the Google Keyword tool, and most of the training that you're going to see is going to be on my computer screen. Okay? So you're going to follow along right with me on your screen, and there's times I may slow down so you can, follow along with me. But just type in Google Key Tool Dominator, and this will come up. Okay? And let's see. Let's try this. How to make a asterisk, which is the wild card in Google. Okay? What that wild card does is Google will fill in the word according to their search engine metrics, will fill in the word that will go there. And the order of highest requested to lowest. So how to make a blank or wildcard app. Okay? This is how I found out, what people are searching for, what apps they're looking for. Okay? So how to make a blank app. And we're on Google, and let's go ahead and click the search button right here. And it's going to load up its metrics. I'm going to show you the exact process. Okay, we got how to make an app. And see, they're ranked right here, 9.3, 8.8, and so on. They're ranked according from highest requested to lowest. Okay, how to make a cash app, how to make a dating app. These are what people are looking for, y'all. Okay, app developers or people just curious how to make an e-commerce app. I'm going to teach you how to make all these. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to make all these. Okay, how to make a hybrid app. And what I did, just scroll through there, and let's see. I came to this one, how to make a 2D app in Unity. Okay, Unity is an app building platform where you got to know some coding. But watch this one, how to make an Uber-like app. Did I see that one? And let's see, where is it? Yeah, here it is right here. How to make a Uber app. Okay, 7.8 rankings. People are looking for that. They want to learn how to make it. Guess what? Voila. Not voila. Voila, right? Okay, so that's how I came upon it. Okay, and I was using a Mobimatic already, and I said, well, let's see if people are actually teaching this. And to my surprise, guess what? Your boy looking out for you. They're not teaching it. Actually, well, I'm going to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay? Let's see. How to create a taxi app. Okay, it's an ad. Okay? But anyway, none of these. This is like a 2-minute video. He's not telling you how to make it. This is a series of videos. He's telling you how to make it, but you got to know some coding. I don't have time to code. I'm thinking of too many app ideas. Okay? I let the code guy do it for me. But actually, I don't have to let the code guy do it for me because I can do it on my own. Okay, let's look at a few more, just the videos. How much does it cost? Okay, you tell me how much it costs. You're not telling me how to make it. You know, everybody got their thing, you know, and I'm not knocking nobody, trust me, okay? But here we go again. How to make an app, process tips and features. And you can see these are kind of purple because I kind of looked over these, okay? But let's go to YouTube. Let's go to videos. Let's try this first. We're gonna go to videos. Okay, here's the one. How to make an Uber-like app. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at this one. It's on YouTube. Okay. I'm gonna type this search term in there also. Okay. I appreciate y'all hanging with me, okay, and sticking with me to the end of this video, okay?
Now with 𝐈𝐸𝐵, you
Yeah.
can start your own ride-hailing app.
And this is with 𝐈𝐸𝐵. But anyway, I'm gonna let you look at it on your own if you want. Stop. But he's not showing you how to make it, okay? Now, let's look at YouTube videos and see what they show. Now we seen on Google, right? Okay. These got like 46 videos, okay? But he's a coder, okay? How much it costs to develop an Uber app? Okay, we seen that, right? Okay, Uber training video, okay? Uber clone, that's 41 videos, okay? Create an Uber-like app, live demo. 1 minute, 16 seconds. Now, and let me tell you something else. I know what to look for when, like as far as training anything on YouTube, I like the long videos. This is me personally, because they're not gonna leave anything out, okay? They're not gonna speed the video up, you know, where, you know, you have to, you know, rush through it, okay? Which is why I like my courses, okay? I'm gonna show you step by step. I don't care how long it takes. You know, just stay with me, okay? By the end of the process, you know, you're gonna learn how to make that app, okay? Now, imagine if a lady's having a baby, you can't make that, she can't make that baby in 3 months. 5 months, no. And you know, anything before 9 months, you know, is probably not good, okay? So it takes time. So anyway, my point being, you know, stay with me on these videos, because I'm telling you, here's another one. Well, 6 minutes, you're not gonna, you're not, I don't think you can tell me how to do it in 6 minutes. From what I know, all the intricacies that's involved, no. Okay, here's another one, 36 minutes. You're not showing me on your computer, man. I don't know. So anyway, I said, you know, there's actually, people want to actually know how to do this. Now, look at this. Guess whose that is? That's mine. Mobile app Mogul, test version. This is just a demo, because I already made the app, actually. That's a secret. I already made the app. But it's a skeleton, version. You know, with no images, you know, no, basically no images, you know. But I do show you, I'll give you a little bit of this. But anyway, this app does work. This is a working prototype. I'm probably not, because my computer's running slow.
Whatever that is.
Okay, anyway, yeah. This app is, here it is.
Okay, so I want to be picked up there. I'm going to try something, address, let's see, 560.
Let's watch a little bit of this.
Try this
one. Okay.
This one here. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and press go.
This is it in action right there. I'm glad it stopped right there. Okay. Just like with Uber, they need your information, right? Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna stop that right there. But you get the idea. People aren't telling you how to do this. Okay. Well, Chris, what about on Google Play, Mr. Mobile App Mogul? Well, guess what? I'm gonna show you some apps. And they're actually not, well, most people say they're Uber-like apps, but they call rideshare apps, okay? Which is one term for them. Okay, we got Lyft right here, right? Okay. All these are rideshare apps, actually. But let's get, and actually I got a few of these downloaded on my phone just to see what they look like. Okay. But all these are like rideshare apps. Superpool, gobyRIDE, whatever that is. Okay. Ola Rides. I heard this is popular in Mexico. Okay. That's the Uber. Look at that. Look at those reviews. Those are not downloads. Now let's go to the downloads. What's that, 100 million? Okay. 100 million downloads. You figure you're going to make at least $3 a ride. And this is in Mexico. Okay. So Ola Rides, I need to put that on my phone and look at that and learn from that, actually. Okay? Now, let's go to Uber. Let's type Uber. And I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Uber. Okay? Just to show you how you can, once you make your app, you don't have to use it just for ride sharing and picking up people and taking them places. No. You can use it for any kind of delivery services. Now, just like Uber, you got Uber, right? Guess what? You got Uber Eats, which is basically what? Map tells you where to go. Well, you go pick up the food. It tells you where to go pick up your food, the food that you're going to deliver. Then it tells you where to go to deliver it. That's just like Uber. Okay? When you call Uber, they're going to tell you where to pick you up and where to take you. Where to pick the food up, where to take it. Okay? Uber Freight, same thing. You can make a freight type app. Anything Uber does, you can do with your app. Okay? Excuse me. Lyft. There's Lyft, okay? And there we go, Ola Rides again. Big in Mexico or in the Spanish-speaking countries. Okay? So, you can put your app up here. So I'm going to tell you how to make that a rideshare app that you can use for other reasons. Now, here's a couple ideas that I came up with. Okay? Limo services. Your local minister, they could use something like this. If someone wants to request a limo, guess what? That's where you come in. Or, anybody, you can just make your own rideshare app or your own Uber type app. Okay? But limos, okay? Eats. What you got? DoorDash, a DoorDash type app. Okay? Postmates type app, right? Okay? And I know some of you out there, women include, y'all ladies, y'all resourceful. Y'all can come up with some stuff. My flower delivery app. Okay? Whatever you can think of. Okay? And actually, and I'm going to say this, these ladies, they're coming up, they're in this game big time now. I know a few. They're in this game big time now. So, kids, this trend is kid friendly. So you can have your kids sit down and watch this on how to make an app. Matter of fact, on Mobimatic, I think I have a video showing a 9-year-old making an app, making a restaurant app. Okay? Now I don't want to get to this point right now. I want to get to the images. Okay? So that's gonna be our starting point for making our app. Okay? So, just to show this is a big business. Okay? So our first app is going to be what? An Uber-like app. Now, let's go ahead and get some images. Okay? So I'm going to close these up. Let's see. Yeah, that's the video I showed you. That's my Uber-like app. Okay? Let's see. First thing we're going to do, and you don't have to get Mobimatic right now, okay? Because now we're just getting our images. But when you get it, I do tell you how to get a 50% discount on the platform. Now the training is free. I'm going to give you the training for free, but you have to buy the platform. And I think right now, with the coupon code that I give you, it's going to be like $33 a month. Now I'm talking with them, about setting up some kind of trial, but the thing with trials, you got some people just want to kick the tires or test drive it, and they don't end up buying. That's the thing with trials. But it's like this: if you buy that thing, trust me, you're gonna use it, right? Now, suppose somebody said 14-day trial of a car. Guess what? You're gonna try it out, show your friends, hey, I'm driving this Dodge Challenger. That thing is yours. What happened to the Challenger? Well, I took it back. I didn't like it. Okay? But if you buy this thing, if you buy this app builder, you're gonna use it. You're gonna make your monthly payments on it to make sure that it's gonna, keep making you money. But anyway, let me get to my images. I want to show you what I use for my images. Okay? I use Pixabay and I use a few other royalty-free image sites, Creative Commons sites, what I call them also. But let's see. That Pixie? No, that's okay. We're gonna start with these two. Okay. And I always say, with Google Images, do not use Google Images without the public domain setting, because guess what? They will catch you. I remember in app code training, it's actually called Getty Images. They basically run the image thing. and don't dare use a copyrighted image, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Now we want to get let's see, the images that we're gonna need, the sizes, and I'm gonna put this in the description. Everything I do, I'm gonna put in the description, okay? First of all, we need our splash screen image. It's got to be 2732 pixels by 2732 pixels. But what we're going to do is just put any size here. And this is Yandex. You can see it up here, Yandex images. Okay. And I'm going to put let's see, ride share. Let's try ride share as a search term. And you can do this with me. Okay, ride share. Okay. All right, there we go. A couple of ride share images. Okay. Ride share. Now, this is going to be what's called our splash screen. Like when you download an app, when it first loads into your phone, it's going to show you that screen. So let's see if we can find a splash screen. And actually, I already did this, but I'm going to do it again just to see what we got here. That may be good. Well, let's see. How about, okay, let's try this. Let's try Uber. Let's see what comes up. Probably just nothing but Uber stuff, right? Okay. Yeah, probably, yeah. Okay. Let's try taxi app. Let's see how that goes. Okay. All right. Okay, we got a few here. All right. Also, what I want to do is, remember our Creative Commons and our public domain? Let's go ahead and do this the right way the first time. Now, I was going to just show you how to do it. Let's see. Filters. First, I was just going to, just download an image just to show you how to build it, but I'm going to show you the right way first. Okay, let's start out on the right foot. Let's see. My collection, my feeds. That's not what I'm looking for. Categories. No. All right. Put the filters back. I know I can do it with Yandex. Let's see. On site. I know I can. No, I don't want wallpapers. Well, let's see. Probably not. I guess I can. translate. Now, I usually, with my filters, this comes up like public domain. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's do some public domain and a few images from Yandex. But one thing I will say, if you use an image, make sure you put what's called a filter on it. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to put a filter on your images also. Okay, stay with me here. Let's see. Let me use. Let's see. Let's get a nice picture of a car that we could use for our. Let's see. Those not too attractive. Well, let's see. No, can't use that one. Start harmony now. Use something like that. Or, I'm just gonna grab an image. Okay. I just may have to just grab an image for demonstration purposes. Okay. Let's see. That's a 19. Let's try that one. Okay. Actually, I don't want that filter on there. Taxi app. Oh, these are 19 by 20. Let's see. Size, images. Hold on. Let's do this. Images. Okay. And let's see. Taxi app or ride share. Let's try ride share. Okay, these are different sizes. Okay, good. All right. Now, for our main screen size, remember it's got to be 2732 by 2732. Okay? So we want to get like, I tell you what, let's do it like this. We want a real large image so we can always scale down. Okay? So let's go by, let's make it large. Okay? Orientation. Square. Let's try square because we want a square image, right? Let's see what we get. Okay, type. All right, color format. It could be either one. I don't know why it's showing that. Reset. Okay, well I guess that's just there. Okay. Anyway, any size. Square. Much square as possible. Type. Okay, color. Format. All right, let's go with that. So, look at this one. I tell you what, we're going to use that. Okay? So let's go ahead and what you're going to do is click that image. Okay? And you're going to open it. Now you can click this arrow, these arrow buttons, and see if you can get a larger size, but that's good. So anyway, click open. What's asking me to log in? Okay. I won't log in now. But what you can do also, okay, right click and save as. All right. And like I said, this is just a test image. Okay. And actually, I'm going to put this in my folder for my Uber app. Okay. Because I already have one, actually. Let's see. Where's it at? Okay. My Uber, yeah. Uber Mobimatic training. This is my image, yeah. Okay. As you can see, I've got a few images there already. And I already, actually use them in the demo that I'm going to show you that I made. But anyway, just put these in here. Okay. Got that one. Okay. I'll close it up. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go back to Yandex. Okay, we go back. Okay. That's one from Yandex. Now, Bing has the same thing. Okay. Now, I have these already preset, but let's just put all. And what you want to do is go according to license. Either use Creative Commons or public domain, free to use, free to share and use commercially. Use any one of these. Okay. Okay. Don't use all. Okay. So let's get one from Bing Images. Image size, we want a square actually, but let's just choose all, okay? And let's try ride share. Okay, ride share clip art, that may be good. Okay, so you got ride share, and these are all Creative Commons, right? Did I? No, I didn't. Let's try that. Make sure they're Creative Commons. Okay, all Creative Commons. There we go. Okay, so let's just find an image that we can use. Let's see. Don't have a vast selection. Let's see. Those are not too good. Now, I also have some other image sites I'm going to show you, like Pixabay. Matter of fact, we're going to go to it. This okay, get paid. Let's try this one. No, not that one. Let's see. Let's see. Apps to get home safe. Let's try that one. Because it's got a phone there, right? Okay. So what you do is you can just right click it, save image as. Okay. That's our next image. And what you want to do is, and I should have showed you this at first, but make you a folder. Make you a folder that says my rideshare app. Or, you know, whatever you name your app, if you have a name for it already. If you don't, you know, just make sure that you put it in a folder and put it on your desktop first. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how I do it. Oh, I don't have my desktop enabled. But anyway, I know what my folder is, but usually put it on your desktop so you can easily access it. And then once you got all your information in your folder, then you put it somewhere else on your hard drive. Okay? But yeah, since I already have it in my Mobimatic folder, my videos, I'm going to leave it there. See? But always have, see, that's images. Okay? So, okay, my apologies, I'm back. Okay, now we were on our images, right? Did we download this one? Let's download it. Okay, gonna put that in our InstaRide, and I named my ride share InstaRide. I had to think of something. Okay, oh, I did download. Okay, alrighty. So we got one from Bing Images that we're gonna use for our splash screen. See if we got any more. And remember, all these are Creative Commons, so we can use them. Okay? Let's see. Oh, that looks like a good one. What size is that one? Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. Alrighty. So we got two. Yeah, we'll go with those for now. Okay. Now, what we're also going to have to do is get a couple of, I just seen something on that. That's not quite big enough. Let's try this, large. Okay, all Creative Commons, ride share. What size is that one? That's the one I just seen, and it's not showing up. I don't know, for some reason that image is not showing up. Okay, anyway, let's go to Google. Okay, let's go to Google. This is how we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna go to images. See right here, see my hand. Let's go to images. Okay, and let's try ride share. Ride share. Okay. All right. Now, we can't use any of these, right? Tell me why. Because they're not Creative Commons and they're not public domain. So what we have to do is go to settings, go to usage rights. Okay, any of these you can use. Label for reuse with modification, label for reuse, non-commercial, you can use any of these. Okay, so let's try that. And let's get us a nice image. Let's see. Wings. Okay, wings. Let's see what size that is. 517. Yeah, then that's a nice size. Now remember, we wanted 2732 by 2732, but I think we can use that. Okay, go ahead and click it. Okay, let's see. Yep, save image as. Okay. All right, wings. All right. Now, so I showed you how to download an image that you can freely use, okay, from 3 of the big players as far as images. Now, of course, you have your other Creative Commons sites. I'll go through those a little bit later, or I'll put those in the description, like Pixabay. That's probably the biggest one. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. Pixabay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You may get lucky. Let's see, right here. Let's see what we got. Okay, sorry, we couldn't find it next. Okay. Anyway, so we're not going to use Pixabay. Now, what we have to do is find some 1080 by 1920 background images. Okay, so we can use the background image for our ride share app or our Uber type app, whatever you want to call it. But it has to be that size. So what I'm going to do is start out with Google. Let's try. Okay. Nope. All right, let's try medium. Now, usually you can customize your size. Hold on, let's clear this out. Okay, settings. But I guess Google didn't change the game up, whatever. I don't know. Size. Okay, I'll tell you. Let's start with Bing. Okay. Let's go with at least 1080 by 1920. And we're going to download probably about 2 or 3 of those. Okay. 2 or 3 of those. Okay, 1080 by 1920. All Creative Commons. Okay. Oh, not too many on that one. Let's try public domain. Okay. Right share. Oh no. Right share. Okay. Let's see. 1080 by 1920. We can try that one. That's really big. But actually, it's going to truncate it down to the size we need. Okay. All right. Let's let it. Is it loaded? What is that? Okay. There we go. Save image as. Okay. And let's get about 3 of those. Just to start out with. Huh. Not that many. All right. All right, let's try free to share and use. Okay. That looks like a nice image there. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what, this is what we're going to do. Let's go to ride share. Just try that on Yandex. That looks like a good one. Okay. So let's try that one. Although it doesn't quite meet our size. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to do a workaround on it. Okay. All right. So we got our images. Now, we're going to stop right there. And I'm going to see you in the next part of the video. Okay, we're going to use this image too. We're going to make this one of our 1080 by 1920 images, okay? All right. So, since these images were created, these are Creative Commons images, basically, we don't have to put a filter on it, but you know, if we were making like a wallpaper app, something like that, we'd have to put some filters on it. Okay. Oh, that's a good. You know what? Let me change this real quick. That's 1920, but I guess I can't change that, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, let's see, 1080 by 1920. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, ride share. No, those aren't good. Okay. Actually, let's go back. Let's just make it any size. All right, ride share. Yeah, I was looking at this one. Okay. Save that one. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we have our images. Okay, next step is to go ahead and get our Mobimatic with a 50% discount. I'm going to show you that in the next video.